Hello, today I'm going to tell you about this monument that is named Despair. There are three more of these monuments, but they all come from the same story. The other three are called Farewell, Anger, and Support. Now I'm going to talk about the history of this monument and why it is standing there. The history of this monument is going way back to the 30th of December 1944, when a man named George Halley was working for the German occupiers and was seen as a dangerous traitor. He had parked his bike in front of the barber shop and then he went in. Then three men of the Knock Squad came in and shot him dead. Where the barbershop was standing then is right now the newly built Xenos. 4 days later, on January 4th, 1945, a man named Willy Lagness, who was head of the security service in Amsterdam, ordered to take 5 men out of the prison of Amsterdam and to transport them to Hoorn. The truck dropped them off at the corner of Westerdijk. From there they walked to Nieuwsteeg, Achterom, Geldersteeg, Grote Noord and Rode Steen. And then they arrived at the Grote Kerk. Then, in front of the whole population of Hoorn, they were executed. After that has happened, the location has been marked by a memorial stone on the side wall, to the right of the church entrance. Here you can see the monument itself. All 4 monuments come with its own poem. The poem that belongs to this monument with its theme Despair is I want to live, to love, to exist. I am young, everything is still open. Why oh why can I no longer hope? I chose this monument because in my creative assignment I wrote my story in the perspective of a young girl who is scared because of the war in Gaza and the consequences it brings. The schools in Gaza are also destroyed because of the people who did that, the young girl is scared that she won't have a good future. This connects with a poem on a monument because it expresses the feelings of a young person who still wants to live in hope. Just like the girl in my story, who is afraid that she will lose her future because of the war in Gaza. The war in Gaza has been going on since October 2022. As a result, there is a humanitarian crisis, with consequences of shortages of food, fuel, medicine, water, and medical supplies. Because of this, it has been fighting to survive for every single day for the people that live there. Months without aid has driven malnutrition in Gaza to catastrophic levels, with children, pregnant women, and elderly suffering the most. So, this was all my information. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for listening.